Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready?
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready?
He'll go again here with Kamara. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Black 40.
In motion goes Cooks.
Cut, cut.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
52 blue.
In motion goes Cooks.
Cut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9.
Come on, set. 45. White. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. He's got his man, that's Olave. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, New Orleans.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
60. Ready.
They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
33. Yellow.
In motion goes Cooks. Now, faking the give. At deep for Olave. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Set, cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one caught Devon Velez. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready.
Oh, the hard
Yellow.
count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Red, cycle.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go, set.
In motion goes Cooks.
Cut, cut.
Throwing now is Rattler. Forced out wide. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Red, watch out now. 50 series. Blaster, 6. Set.
Rattler now back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
21G, 20 TX. Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So that'll do it. The 2nd quarter have in store. And we're back to South Florida after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Watson, Oscar. Ready. Ready, Solo left Zion. Help!
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. A 24 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Again, it's Tua. This is part 2. And he's in. What a drop. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 50, green.
In motion goes Cooks. Here's Rattler. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Out, out.
That one is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Line. Let's go. Ready, team.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 60 red. Set.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
Hurry up.
and
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Sharp. Yellow. 43. 22 needle.
In motion goes Cooks. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
52. Red. Hut, hut.
Again, up the middle with Kamara. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. And sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready. Blue. 32.
In motion goes Cooks.
Set.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. Cooks gets the grab. First and 10 now from the 36.
10.
First down, New Orleans.
52 blaster. striker. Cut.
He'll look to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And like, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Okay, right. Set. Smash. Red. 52 Bulls. Cut.
Right back to the air, following. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. And long.
Second down.
Red. Yellow. Red. Green.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22.
They'll look to throw. Man, that's the veteran Cooks. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
38. Wide open. Slide through.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Run over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. In motion goes Cooks.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler escaping to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
32 Stinger.
2 and out on first down. This one caught by Waller. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They face second down and 7.
Ready. Ready, team. Scat. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to have first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Solo left side. Ready. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. In trouble, and down he goes. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar.
Throwing is Tua. Gonna air this one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints are gonna get the football at their own 23.
Let's go. 45. White. Red. Cycle.
In motion is Hill.
Set.
To throw, it's Ratcliffe. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie out of Michigan, Kenneth Black, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Malik Washington. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
All right, let's go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
32 Stinger.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Julian Black from the safety rushing hard to come away with the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
21G. Ready. 18. Hey.
To throw is Tua. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Solo left Zion. Solo left.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
28-yard line.
Turbo 1, high. All right, come on. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
18. Out.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And the offense are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown puts in his double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Back deep for Olave. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Now, first down throw for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, everyone's going to focus on the play downfield. This touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, All you need is great execution.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. With Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
Ready up.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
In motion goes Cooks.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. At deep for Olave. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 53 yards.
Set.
Rattler now back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
45. White.
In motion goes Cooks. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll send a man in motion left.
Set.
Throwing now is Rattler. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On the double.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Down. Yellow. Fourth rail. Yellow. Ready?
Here's Rattler. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Right. Set. Blue 32. Yellow.
Olave is the motion man.
10 cycles.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. Red. 10 black. Slide through. Claude red. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. And this will pay off. It is caught. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second TD catch of the season. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Black shot. Blue, go. Red, cycle. Set.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
28. Saints 14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go. 18. Out.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready. 18. Watch it. Whoa.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will get into the end zone. That's McConkey. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 14. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
31-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, stick, mega. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Here we go, set. 45. Eagle blue. Set, huh?
Looking to throw, Rattler. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
10 cycle.
First down.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. They look middle here, and there's Olave. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards. And the Saints first down.
Ready.
To the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
21 yards.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Green Jack.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready? Yeah. Ready, team!
2 and out on first down. That one out wide to Achane. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Achane trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
32 stinger.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I pop, take a poop. Like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised.
Get set. 20, TX. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Exiting the pocket right. To the goal line and in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Red, black, red, yellow, stand.
To throw, it's Ratcliffe. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Three. Black, red.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Adoree Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. Second time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man. Thus, it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Pushed out to his left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
44, ready. Let's go. Solo left Zion.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
All right, fellas. Let's go. Ready. Out, out. Get in.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by DJ Chark. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get set. Ready, team.
A shotgun snap to Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, ready, team.
Throwing again, it's Tua. This one broken up. It's It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot. Out, out.
Tua to throw again. Looking mid on him. Get it complete to McConkey. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Solo left Zion. Scat.
Again, it's Tua. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
21 G. 21 G. 18. Hey. Corner, long. Turbo 1, high. Ready, shot.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal.
18. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. The offense staying on the field. They're going to go on 4th and goal.
20, TX. 18.
They snap it to Tua. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
That's the score. Dolphins 49. Saints 27. Jason Sanders to kick
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break. Drill green. Ready. Clock 40. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is gonna score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And it's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
On the ready. Come on, set. 50, green.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. one downfield, complete to Cooks. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Saints.
Let's go now. 10 black. Striker. 3-3. Hut.
Here's Rattler. At deep for Olave. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Throwing now is Rattler. To the right side here, pass is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here we go. One final play. Rolling to the left. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.